Shut the fuck up when cops ask questions. All right. You did the first part of the script. Why did you pull me over? Now the second part. I'm not discussing my day. You know, we chose that because that's just the easiest and most simple thing to say to an officer, no matter what they are asking you. They're going to try to scare you and intimidate you and say a whole bunch of shit. They could even lie to you to get you to talk. But anything they ask you, where are you going? What you coming from? What's that smell? How many drinks have you had? Have you had anything to smoke? This is a high drug traffic area. Why are you here? I'm not discussing my day, officer. Very politely. And when they say, oh, you can't cooperate with me and just tell me a little thing that I want to know. I'm trying to keep people safe. Don't worry about it. Cooperating doesn't mean talking and answering questions. You pulled over, you gave them license, insurance, or registration, you cooperated. Cooperation does not mean talking. That's the tip of the day. Stick to the script. Shut the fuck up.
People confuse cooperation with talking. And these police officers and law enforcement personnel are trained to get you to talk. And we're trying to get everybody to not talk and utilize your constitutional right to remain silent. You don't have to wait for the cop to say, read you your rights. Those rights we all hear. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right, yada, yada, yada. You don't have to wait for that. You wake up, you move around, you walk and breathe with the right to not incriminate yourself. And that's what we're trying to teach people, because at the end of the day, you always hear the cop say, I was afraid for my life. And we see all these horrible things happening, but nothing's happening to the cops. And that's because people they don't realize their rights and that they don't have to engage in conversation. Where are you going? What are you doing? You're going to leave this place.
Shut the fuck up when cops ask questions, okay? Continuing with breakdown of the script. We already did videos on why did you pull me over, and I'm not discussing my day. The next part is, am I being detained or am I free to go? Remember, when that cop is asking you questions and pressuring you and trying to scare the shit out of you, and you've already said, why'd you pull me over? And I'm not discussing my day. Now you want to put him back on his heels, give him a decision to make. Am I being detained or am I free to go? Now, if it's a cop who respects your rights and sees that there's nothing going on, you might just get a ticket, a warning, and be sent on your way. If it's a cop who hates that you know your rights, he's going to detain your ass. He's going to say, get out of the car, you're being detained. And you get out, you comply. Whenever they ask you to get out, you comply. For what to do next, we'll do the next video. And always shut the fuck up when cops ask questions. Mark and Craig, Pop Brothers at Law. Here with a breakdown of the script, a series of videos to break down each phrase. So, you know the script. Why did you pull me over? I'm not discussing my day. Am I being detained or am I free to go? I invoke the fifth and you shut the fuck up. Now, why did you pull me over? This is what you start with because the cops have about 7-8 minutes to write you a traffic ticket under case law unless they find independent probable cause to further detain you. Now, once they pull you over, it doesn't necessarily mean it's a traffic stop. Maybe your tires are low or a window's cracked. They want to talk to you. You need to establish the stop to get that clock ticking. So you say no matter what they tell you or ask you or say to you or whatever, doesn't matter. Even if they tell you, I pulled you over because you were speeding, you're going to say, why did you pull me over? Stay tuned for part 2. Shut the fuck up when cops ask questions. Now, here we are, the last part of the script. We've reviewed it all in the last few videos. Why did you pull me over? I'm not discussing my day. Am I being detained or am I free to go? Then, if you are detained, you must say, I invoke the fifth. Because our Supreme Court has ruled, you must speak in order to invoke your right to be silent. You must explicitly state, I invoke the fifth, because anything you say or do can and will be used against you. So remember that. The Fifth Amendment is your right to shut the fuck up. Stick to the script. Why did you pull me over? I'm not discussing my day. Am I being detained? Am I free to go? I invoke the fifth. And then you shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up when cops ask questions. We are at the end of the review. Why did you pull me over? I'm not discussing my day. Am I being detained? Am I free to go? I invoke the fifth. And then the very end, no matter what the cops say or do after you've said the script and you've done all of it, what do?
You shut the fuck up!
That's right, we're teaching everybody. What do you do when the cops ask questions?
You shut the fuck up!
Shut the fuck up. Everybody knows. Tell your mother, tell your father, tell your brother, tell your cousins, tell your aunt, tell your uncle.
Watch your
tell
mouth,
your
though.
neighbors.
Shut the fuck up.
Tell everybody. Don't talk to the cops when they ask questions. You don't have to. It's your Fifth Amendment. It's your Fourth Amendment. It's your constitutional right to shut the fuck up when cops ask questions.
Shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up.
And then we have a better chance of getting the case dismissed. Woo! Shut the fuck up when cops ask questions. That's all I got right now.